Hey everyone, Steve here from Memory Express, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Weekly Byte, where I keep you guys up to date with all your gaming, tech, and streaming news. So let's just dive right into it. PUBG has officially dropped its lawsuit against Fortnite. That's right, guys. So it turns out in the end you can't sue yourself, or in this case the parent company. PUBG and Epic are both owned by, in part, by the company known as Tencent Holdings, and when all this was going down, they were in the middle of making a deal with PUBG to increase funding in their investment. And the lawsuit only made things more difficult, and of course, that's what we're speculating when the lawsuit was dropped is they went, hey, what's going on, guys? So that's what's going on. PUBG has officially dropped its copyright lawsuit for saying that Fortnite has essentially copied their formula and such. Well, Fortnite still remains to be at the top of the Battle Royale genre regardless of PUBG's claims. Perhaps it's the free-to-play model that works, or the $10 for 10 weeks battle pass that is so enticing. Perhaps it's also because you get to keep the cosmetics. So that brings us right to our next point and discussion, really the PUBG Sanhok event and pass. When did PUBG become free to play? Oh wait, they aren't. Which brings up the whole discussion of why do they have a battle pass? I mean, sure, it's exciting, don't get me wrong. New content is always fantastic for gamers and players everywhere. The best thing I can say about the Sanhok event is the map's fantastic. I really dig what they've done, as I haven't played PUBG in a long time because of all the bugs and how broken it was. It was not fun to play, and now it is. So I can see the hype behind PUBG is there again, and why it is. It's a lot of fun. Go try it out yourself if you haven't. The 4x4 maps, I think are going to be PUBG's really big success here. But now let's speak about this whole battle pass and all the shenanigans going on like that. To me, it feels like they dropped the lawsuit, but they went to Epic and said, hey, don't mind us, we're just going to copy your homework here, and it doesn't suit the style of game as you've already paid $30 to $40 for this game, so why are you paying $10 a month for additional content when the lead competitor is giving you $10 for 10 weeks of content? It doesn't add up. You think if they're going to copy them, at least they're going to do it right. Especially since Fortnite lets you keep the cosmetics, you win and unlock, and PUBG lets them expire after 30 days. So there's a lot of questions and concern over this. It doesn't make sense. So let's give PUBG some points where they deserve it. Like I said, the Sanhok map is fantastic, but they're really lacking with this battle pass. I don't know. It doesn't suit the game. What do you guys think? I understand some people are gonna be like heated over this. I'm like, I don't care for the battle pass. Why am I gonna pay for it when you can do it for free? But as some Reddit users have pointed out, the math behind it, you essentially have to pay 6 to 8 hours a day to unlock everything, and at that point you still don't get to keep it. So what's the point? Why would you want to pay $10 for stuff you can't keep? In the end, it's up to you, the players, to decide what you want to do, and again, you don't have to pay the $10 to enjoy the Sanhok event. You can just do it for free. But it all depends what's more important, your time or money. Speaking of lawsuits and all that fun stuff, Bethesda is suing the pants off Warner Brothers and Westworld. And it's a valid case. Really, it isn't a case of bullying or someone going, Bethesda's just flexing. They've been straight robbed here in a sense, as the developer that made both games is actually known as Behavior Interactive. They initially made Fallout Shelter, and they were commissioned, well, not commissioned, they were paid to do this for Westworld as well. The game has a lot of similarities, so if you've played either or both, you'll notice, hey, this feature looks the same. They both have the same underground building style as well. But that's not the point here. What Bethesda's actually suing them for is copyright infringement, selling trade secrets, and essentially using the same code. This was pointed out by many users, and Bethesda discovered themselves, as the game Westworld has the exact same early bugs that Fallout Shelter did, which has resulted in them in suing. This also comes down to infringes on trust with them, because I mean you're expecting these guys to do the right thing and make the game properly and not give away trade secrets, and then they go behind your back and make another game. Of course, this still all has to be proven to the court of law, and they're innocent until proven guilty. But what do you guys think? This sucks. I feel bad for both sides of the parties, because, I mean, Westworld's rad. People like it, and people like Bethesda, so it just seems that Behavior Interactive is really both throwing a fork in both roads here, and I honestly hope for the best for both sides. And now it's time for our lightning round, speed round, news hits. We'll call it Weekly Nibble. So, let's go through this quick. PS Plus games a month for July are Heavy Rain, and yes, you can now yell Sean in HD. Daz Mode Amateur Modding Competition is open for Canada, so PC modding community, show us your stuff. I have the description and the details below. Looks pretty cool, so if you are a case modder, this might be up for you. For those Edmontonians and con-goers across Canada, Matt Smith, the Doctor Who dude, will be a guest at Edmonton Expo this fall. Calgary Twitch meetup is July 28th. Check their Twitter for all the info, and of course below with the direct link. So if you're local to Calgary, myself, David, and some of the Memory Express team will be there. As well, Twitch Montreal's meetup is happening July 21st at Montreal Meltdown. Again, check their Twitter as well. We have more information below. And those are your quick weekly nibbles speed round. Hope you enjoyed this new segment of some important news that I wish I'd give you more info on, but we'll speed run it anyway so you're in the know. Now, let's jump into some happy news where you guys can just be jacked about life and be like, yes, happy news. Nintendo stuff, of course. So let's jump into this. Pokemon Go community is happening July 8th. The exclusive Pokemon is Squirtle. So if you don't have the little shell dude yet, now's your chance. We suspect there's going to be a shiny version of him popping out because that's what they usually do with these events. But I'm hoping for the Squirtle Squad. I'd love to see Squirtle come in the game with a pair of sunglasses. That'd be super cool. I hope you guys agree. If you guys aren't playing Pokemon Go yet, you really should, as there's a lot of cool updates that I've just launched. Speaking of, the Lowland update is now officially out. You can hatch 7-kilometer eggs, which are special. You can only get in gifts. I've only hatched Meowth so far, and I'm not surprised. Hey, Meowth is really rad. I like the version. He is sick. Well, he's sickly looking. He's purple. But, hey, I guess that's what happens when you get too much sun. Haha. As well, friend gifting is now live, and it's already been nerfed within its first week. You can actually go to Pokestops, get gifts, and send them to your friends, or you can have a friend cap of 200. I've got 30 wonderful friends that I trade gifts with, and have done some local trades as well. I initially got a few Pinat berries where I was getting from 20, and then Ultra Balls I was getting 10 per box, but now Pokemon's nerfed it down to getting a single ball sometimes, or just a few berries. Of course, people were taking advantage of this and losing their mind over the fact they were getting tons of stuff and clearing their bags. I myself had to get rid of all my Pokeballs because my Great Balls, Ultra Balls, stacked. So, that's the shenanigans with that. As well, friends are available now too, so you can actually trade locally. You have to be within 100 meters, so if you're trying to trade with someone across Canada or across the world, it's not going to work. You have to be local, and like I said, within 100 meters. So Community Day is a great time to get a hold of that. It's going to be fun! And we're running a special sale starting July 1st to July 8th. Of course, you have to stay tuned to our social media to find out what's going on with that regarding Pokemon. What could it be? I guess you'll have to check to find out. And of course, we have other rad Nintendo news regarding the Nintendo Labo. They're actually having a Nintendo Labo Creators Contest. Create a musical instrument or a gaming experience. Nintendo is launching a super cool and rad contest for all you creative types out there. That's right, Labo enthusiasts starting July 19th and running till August 20th. Take up the creative side of yourself and the mantle and make something really cool. That's right, guys. It's simple to enter, and really, you just gotta be creative. For you musically talented people, all you need to do is make an instrument using the Toy-Con musical instrument stuff, and make a YouTube video to prove it. There's also a few extra steps you need to follow, so I've linked it below so you guys know how to get in. And for you guys wanting to make a game, same thing. You need to use the Toy-Con controllers and the Toy-Con stuff to make a gaming experience. I personally am more interested in seeing if we're going to see a cardboard bagpipe for a musical instrument as one very impractical and impossible, but I like to see someone try it. So, you guys going to enter yourself? I'd really like to see what you guys can do. So, that's it for the Weekly Byte this week, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, make sure you follow us on social media, on Twitter at Official Memory Express, on Instagram, and everywhere else it is at Memory Express. So I'm Steve, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.